This is Storm, Lincoln Shreve's brother. I'm Storm Shreve, and you know Lincoln's old channel, his Google account got deleted, and I was on that channel too, and I had my cars. And I go to the flea markets with my friends usually, and I get these cars. And these are all cars from the flea market that I got in this case. And today we're going to be washing my cars, and maybe we'll be washing some of Lincoln's cars. Let's get right into the video. Okay, we're going to start with this Hot Wheels. Let's see if anybody can guess it right in the comments. Okay, here's car number 1. We're going to let them dry. It's a really nice day here in Ohio. So, now we have a Ferrari 348. Really nice pink. It's one of my Ultra Hots. I've got Red Lines, Treasure Hunts, Team Hot Wheels cars. Got some Ultra Hots. I've got I've got one of the rarest cars in the world. Now we've got a Bomb Squad vehicle. Sorry if I got a little close to the camera there. And here goes Lincoln, listening to the camera. Okay, this is actually working pretty well. Uh-oh, and it fell. This ain't good. That was car number 4. Very classic Hot Wheels. I've got 2 of these actually. I've got one that's in a lot better condition. A lot of flea market cars, they aren't in the best condition. But yeah, I've got this ambulance in way better condition. It's a lot nicer than any other one. Yeah, it's actually really nice. Now we've got a Firebird Rock. Pretty nice one actually. I really like this. It's got the nice Goodyear tires on it. Gotta spray that bottom pretty good. Thought I was getting the tablet wet. Lincoln disappeared to somewhere. The main guy's channel. Now we've got a Burger King toy. And maybe I'll show you the flea market cars I got. These aren't all the ones that were in this case, because there were different ones in this case. These weren't the ones, because like some of these were in a box. Like this one was in a box I got. So maybe I should start telling you guys that, on which ones were in a box and which ones weren't. Car going down the street. This one's an old Matchbox Lesney Blue Shark race car. I'm hoping that sticker doesn't get too wet and doesn't peel off, because that's, I think, what makes it rare. Nice tap blue. These things are going to look really better because they were dirty, especially all the ones in the case were really dirty. Because I bought a case and a box of cars from the same people, and this bottom of this Ford Thunderbolt's pretty bad. It's pretty muddy. Looks like this kid really didn't care about his cars. Looks like they were loved Hot Wheels, actually. Like they were used. Definitely tell that. Especially on this old Matchbox Lesney boat. This thing is pretty nice. It's a classic. And a BMW. Me and Link are both car people. Actually, me our family has a actual pretty good collection right now. We've actually got basically our collection here right now. We have a shop that we store our cars at in North Canton. So we'll have to show you guys those cars sometime. Well, I actually have a picture of one of them that we got from an impound lot. It was a Mercedes CL600 with smashed up windows. It was pretty bad. That was an old Jamaica car. And then old stock Corvair. Those Corvairs. This thing didn't really need wash, but I figured I would still wash it. Not even close to empty. But we do still have 3 rows to go of 4 cars. We've got this Ferrari that's missing the rubber for the back tires. It's like a fly down here. I'm at a party. Now we have a Chrysler Firepower concept. I think that would have been a cool car if they actually made a Chrysler Firepower. I think that they look like the Chrysler Crossfire. Yeah, that's what these things look like. Chrysler Crossfire. When I was really little, I actually thought they did make a Chrysler Crossfire. Or, Firepower. Or, why am I... Yeah, Firepower. Same thing. This thing don't clean up actually very well. And at least it gets the car shiny at least. Here's another McDonald's toy. Or actually, we haven't done any McDonald's toys yet. Got 4 McDonald's toys coming up though. Got some really nice, actual, like, classic cars that you don't see anymore. Now we've got a Porsche Carrera GT. Same thing like with the ambulance. I've gotten a lot nicer one of these, but hopefully this will shine it up and they'll look the same. Let's see how that worked out. Hopefully that worked out cool. Maybe we can even make a video of how to customize some cars. Ooh, this is a beautiful vehicle now. She's really getting lightened up. And here's a McDonald's toy that might look the best. Hopefully that mower's not starting mowing our video now. If you can't hear us over the mowers, it's really messed up. Because the neighbors are mowing right now. Here's a Lamborghini. Really nice. Can't remember what else. It's Hong Kong. It's ugly. I don't really like these little made in China Hong Kong cars. Here's an Alburn. It's kind of sad to see somebody rip the windshield off of the car. That's a common Hot Wheels thing when you get them at the flea market. Kids will just rip the windshield off because they'll think it's fun. Here's another McDonald's toy of the same car. Now we've got a Honda Civic McDonald's toy. This is our final last McDonald's toy. And we've got one more car after this. And we're almost done. And here we go. Car it's probably one of the most rare. A Play Art. A Play Art VW Porsche 914. Looks like some kid gave it their own little paint job. Maybe a couple kids gave it their own paint job. It's yellow, blue, orange. Looks like this thing was probably originally orange. That's the color that's coming through the most. interior is filling up with blue water. You can see that in there. And we're about done. Now these cars just have to drive. And we'll update you that in part 2. So yeah.